right, let's go, brother. Excellent. Unpause. Probably copyrighted. I wonder if it saved my... Yeah, it saved my settings. Continue. Let's go.
Tag team champions like the Heart Foundation or the Legion of Doom.
Yes, Eugene.
Or Chuck and
Yes,
Billy.
Eugene. That's right, just like the... Eugene, now that's enough. If you're going to be a champion, you've got to start behaving like one.
Hey, am I interrupting something?
No, not at all. Young Master Eugene here was just getting a wee bit overexcited about our recent World Tag Team title victory. Isn't that right, Eugene?
Yeah, congratulations. I heard you got a little title defense against Edge and Christian at Taboo Tuesday. Good luck with that,
And
brother.
to you as well in your match against Christian tonight. He's more of a pillock than ever, now that he and Edge have reunited.
No kidding. Watch yourself out there tonight against Edge.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Eugene.
Like Nikolai Volkov and the Iron Sheik. I ran #1. USA, ach to it.
Alright. Let's fight that pillock.
The following contest is
Alright.
and the opponent, accompanied by
DNA right after this game was released, or like during the process. He has those bland tights with no C on them. It's a shame.
It looks like they've slowed the match down a little. And I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
I think I've eaten a little too much good Oklahoma barbecue in my day, King, to hurry anywhere.
Very excited to do this storyline.
I almost feel
I
bad
didn't
for Taz
realize
and Michael
this is what
Cole.
the story
They never
was
get to
gonna
call
be
matches as
after
good as this.
last week.
SmackDown's had its fair share of exciting matchups, King, but I'm inclined to agree with you. There's nothing like watching the Raw superstars perform live.
And we're so lucky, JR. We get to see them every single week. They're taking it down a notch, JR.
that
This
one.
could get interesting.
They're picking their spots, King. You got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
Rat. Shoulder block.
Oh boy, you might want to close your eyes, JR. This one could get ugly.
You're damn right it could. It could get bowling shoe ugly. And that's what this business is all about. It's not ballet, you know.
All right.
So, King, any predictions about the... And here's the pin!
He countered that one perfectly.
Would you look at that? A blatantly illegal maneuver. That should be a disqualification.
You might be right, JR, but I don't hear the ring bell. This match is still going.
All right.
Brother.
You think this is going to be a back and forth kind of match? Or do you think this is going to be pretty one-sided, JR?
I couldn't tell you, King. These superstars are so unpredictable that you can never tell how a match is going to go.
That was a long way to go for a simple, I don't know, JR. He can hit his finisher right now. Oh, man, he's looking to drop a bomb here, JR.
An atomic bomb, atomic leg drop by one of the very best in the business.
We could have a pinfall here, JR.
He almost got the 3 count, but almost doesn't count.
Brother.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR.
I did it without the
I
taunting.
think these superstars genuinely, he can pin him right here,
strong.
JR.
Didn't even get a 2 count on that one.
Hulk Hogan's atomic leg drop was like Goku's spirit bomb.
I feel like the luckiest guy in the world, JR. I can't believe I actually get paid to do this
Power
job.
depends
Well,
on how many
don't let
people
Eric
contribute
Bischoff
their
hear you say
energy.
that, King, or you might wind up having to do it for free.
That's true. Bischoff's so cheap, he won't even tip a canoe. Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's gonna go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape.
Look at this, JR. Here he comes.
Get that
Atomic
energy. Give
leg
me your
drop.
energy.
You talk about dropping a bomb on your opponent. That's exactly what that was. What a reversal. This could be a pinfall.
Oh, now. Okay. Just go with that.
These superstars are in terrific shape. And there's the kick out. I thought that was it for sure. And there's a little something for the crowd. The best superstars never ignore their fans.
The best superstars also finish off their opponents instead of giving them time to recover.
There we go.
That went nowhere.
These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE fans. They're not going to let them down.
Yeah, but if they don't keep the fans happy...
If wishes were fishes, the world would be in...
I don't believe
I don't know why
it! The
Edge
match is
didn't
over!
get on the apron.
Here's your winner, Hulk Hogan.
Don't want to deal with the copyright.
Using the ropes. The ref doesn't see it. And damn it, neither does Eugene.
Eugene's completely distracted as usual. But this is one time I don't blame him.
The match is over. What's Edge trying to prove here?
Isn't it obvious, JR? Edge is trying to soften up William Regal for their tag team championship match at Taboo Tuesday.
How sharp do you have to be to take advantage of poor Eugene?
There you go, JR. He broke the hold. What are you so upset about?
Yeah, he broke the damn hold, but he might have broken Regal's back.
All's fair in love and title chases, JR.
So, despite the injury to William Regal, the tag titles will be on the line tomorrow night at Taboo Tuesday.
All right. So what's going to happen next? Regal looks crippled.
I don't know about this.
Please, you've got to reconsider. Eugene's uncle, Eric Bischoff, has a history of trying to crush Eugene's spirits. Eugene loves his title more than life itself, and the fact that I can't defend my half is a perfect excuse for him to strip us of our titles and hurt Eugene again.
But filling in for you as a tag team champion, that's a huge responsibility.
If you don't do this, you might as well hand the titles to those miserable toe rags, Edge and Christian. I don't know about you, but I refuse to reward those two with a championship for crippling their opponents. That'd hardly be sporting, would it?
Yeah, but...
You faced Christian last week. Tonight, it's you versus Edge. You've scouted both men, and our title defense is tomorrow night at Taboo Tuesday. You're the only one who can help us.
Okay. All right. I'll do it.
There's a top man. Thank you. Eugene, you make sure you accompany him to ringside tonight, and pay no attention to that scrubber Trish Stratus. Don't allow her to distract you from the matter at hand.
Despite the injury to William Regal, the tag titles will be on the line tomorrow night at Taboo Tuesday.
That's if Regal's replacement makes it through his match tonight against Edge.
All right.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Just put the belt on me.
You think you know me?
And the
All right. Hulkamania, running wild.
And it's been reversed. I'll tell you what, King, the WWE superstars are about to... This could be a pinfall!
I don't understand how these fans can boo Edge, JR. They've got no He reversed it! Now remember, kids, whatever you do, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. Even these trained professionals wind up pretty badly banged up after a match.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
It doesn't appear that Edge is getting much love from this crowd tonight.
It's like he read his opponent's mind. I almost feel bad for Taz and Michael Cole. They never get to call matches as good as this.
SmackDown's had its fair share of exciting matchups, King, but I'm inclined to agree with you. There's nothing like watching... And there's the submission! There might not be any way out of it!
There'd better be, or we're gonna see a tap out right here.
2,
Count a little slower, ref. Why not?
4.
I'm so happy that we have a superstar like Edge on the Raw roster. His opponent telegraphed that one.
And there's a little something for the crowd. The best superstars never ignore their fans.
The best superstars also finish off their opponents instead of giving them time to recover.
What a reversal.
Boy, these superstars sure have their hands full here tonight, JR.
They sure do, King. They've got all they can say grace over.
Okay.
Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other.
They sure have. And this is... He countered that and made it look easy.
I don't think I've ever felt more anticipation during a match than I am right now. He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks. His opponent has softened him up, JR. Now it's in for the kill.
He's got no defense left against a strong submission hold.
All right.
These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE fans. They're not going to let them down.
Yeah, but if they don't keep the fans happy...
If wishes were fishes, the world would be an ocean. But that's not the case now, is it?
I can't believe he countered that one.
It looks like they've decided to slow the match down a bit here.
And this could be a big mistake, JR. You don't ever want to give an opponent time to recover.
No, but you're not going to do yourself much good in a match if you let yourself get bone tired either.
One.
Oh, would you look at this? Talk about arrogant. It's sickening.
Come on, JR. It's not enough just to win a match. You've got to make it clear who's the dominant superstar.
All right.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty...
We've seen this one 1,000 times, and here comes 1,001.
The atomic leg drop. That one got the fans out of their seats.
Excellent counter. What ring presence?
Get out. Throw her out.
Look at this, JR. Can you imagine Smackdown putting on a match? Was that 3? No? Come on. I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much, but I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King. What a low-down, despicable move that was.
He's really cranking up the pressure on that hold, JR.
He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here. So, King, any predictions about the outcome of this match?
Oh, no. Every time I make a guess as to who's going to win, I never hear the end of it from you.
Maybe that wouldn't happen if you got one right every now and then. Can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament?
No matter who wins this one, everyone's going to feel the effects of this match tomorrow.
No doubt about it, King. But if you win, you don't have to deal with hurt pride on top of it.
See, JR, this is exactly why Raw is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
You're absolutely right, King. We've got the best superstars, the best band,
And the best announced team. Don't forget that.
I was going to say that until you interrupted me.
2.
Now I'm just...
Oh, man, that was almost 3, JR. What do you think of the match so far, JR?
I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight, King. I can't wait to see what happens next.
This is the perfect chance for a finisher.
Oh, man, this is going to be explosive.
It's atomic, JR. The atomic leg drop.
Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
Any superstar shows the slightest hint.
He almost got the 3 count, but almost doesn't count.
Here's the pin. Could this be it?
1, 2.
Is that? No, only 2. No, no. How can the referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR. You know that the referee's health plan doesn't include vision.
Oh, he's gonna go for the chair now? Is that what you want to do?
1.
He's got the crowd and his opponent in the palm of his hand.
That can change in an instant, especially if you let your opponent catch his breath. I know you're not a fan of everybody in this match, JR, but you've got to respect their dedication to this business. There he goes, JR. He's been busted open. Look, oh man, he's looking to drop a bomb here, JR.
An atomic bomb, atomic leg drop by one of the very best in the business.
3.
There we go.
Wow, these superstars left it all in the ring, and
That was actually a pretty solid finish, too. He thought he was going to hit me.
Hey, you can't do that to the diva of the decade.
I'm sure he'd prefer not to, but she has no right to lead Eugene on like she's been doing.
Trish, look out! Oh my gosh, look at what he just did to Trish.
You mean look at what Edge just did to Trish? If I didn't know better, I'd say Eugene seems more concerned about Trish Stratus than his own partner.
Can you blame him, JR? I should go down there and see if Trish needs mouth-to-mouth. And maybe some CPR.
Just playing another part of Hulk Hogan season mode. I thought it was... I got really interested in playing it when I found out it was Eugene. And remembering that he's in this game, I think I'm going to be playing as him quite frequently. Or at least gassing him up in GM mode. Oh, I've got so many wrestling games. So many playthroughs to go through. I had to do another wrestling stream. I can't just confine it to Wednesdays. But Wednesdays are a definite wrestling stream sort of thing. I've got so much wrestling. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta run to the restroom real quick. Alright. Yep. Absolutely.
Everything went perfectly last week. Trish, for a moment, I thought you were actually hurt.
Hey, I'm the WWE Women's Champion. I'm tougher than I look. And if you boys stick with the plan, you'll be the World Tag Team Champions, and we'll all be wearing gold when we leave here tonight.
Yeah, now all we have to do is take that dunce Eugene out of the picture, which shouldn't be too hard. I mean, he's not exactly a rocket scientist, you know? I'd be surprised if he could lace up his own boots. And ugly. Man, the toughest part of the match will be having to look at him up close.
Hello. I'm sorry you got hurt yesterday, Trish. Are you okay?
Yes, thank you. That's very sweet, Eugene. But you don't have to apologize. It wasn't your fault.
Actually, Eugene, if anyone's got to apologize, it's me. I'm sorry I accidentally hurt William Regal 2 weeks ago. I didn't realize he tapped out. I didn't expect him to give up so easily. Guess he's not as tough as I thought he was.
I like
eh?
wrestling. Some of these storylines.
Yeah, but you know who should be apologizing? Your so-called friend for hitting poor Trish last night. Is that the kind of partner you want? Is that the kind of person you consider a friend, Eugene? Someone who hits girls from behind?
No.
I'd like to be your friend, Eugene. Would you like to be friends with little old me?
Yeah.
Good boy. Now, come with me. I've got something to discuss with you.
I don't believe it. How could Trish even stand to be around that Eugene? She has a heart of gold, that's for sure.
If that Jezebel has a heart, it's fool's gold, if you ask me. No good's going to come of this. I can guarantee you that.
All right, Garrett, take it easy, man. I appreciate you. All right, Taboo Tuesday. Yeah, I caught that too.
You think you know me?
Where the heck is Eugene, JR?
I've no earthly idea, but I bet Trish Stratus knows exactly where he is and why he's not here defending his tag team championship.
Well, first Regal can't wrestle, and now Eugene's missing in action. Can you even defend the tag team title single-handedly? Where I come from, if you don't show up for a title match, that's a forfeit.
How's it going, Charlotte? Fight these two idiots myself. Nothing.
This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting the chance to see it.
Yeah, and I'm happy that I'm getting to see it too, JR. I just wish they'd pick up the pace a little.
Oh no, this is classic old school wrestling at its finest. You, of all people, should be able to appreciate that, King.
Wait a minute, JR. You're not trying to say that I'm old, are you?
Of course not, King. Although there was that rumor going around about your social security number was 1. Oh, for the love of... Open your eyes, Rev. I can't believe he got away with that.
Well, you might not like it, JR, but he's going to do whatever it takes to win this one.
And a lot of it is pretty bussin'. My standards are pretty low.
These superstars are at the top of their game, JR. They make it look so easy.
They sure do. You almost forget about the years of training and sacrifice that went into their careers. You're not going to get him with that one. Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
Though. That's the only Chinese food I get.
These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly.
Oh, he did tag out. I missed that.
I can't even imagine what these superstars will put each other through.
I don't think you'll have to use much imagination, King. I think they intend to show you right here tonight.
I don't understand how these fans can boo Edge, JR. They've got no respect for everything he's done for them.
Oh, you're full of it, King. These fans don't give a damn about Edge because they know that Edge doesn't give a damn about them either.
How can you say that, JR? Edge is one of the most exciting and dynamic superstars on the Raw roster. And I think that's a tag. Remind me to never try and step between these guys, JR.
That would be hazardous to your health for sure, King.
Still sucks.
Show off all you want, but it's not going to win you the match.
No, but getting the crowd behind you can certainly give you the edge.
His opponent telegraphed that one.
What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
No, I didn't, King. I had high expectations, and I'm happy to say that this match has exceeded them all. It doesn't appear that Edge is getting much love from this crowd tonight, and who can blame them? They're certainly not getting much from Edge.
That's not true, JR. I'm sure this arena is just full of Edge heads tonight. You might not hear them cheering, but that's probably because they're in awe of the fact that they're watching their favorite superstar.
Or maybe it's because the Edge heads turned on Edge right about the same time he turned on them, King. I think they do a pretty good job of making themselves heard, but with those boos instead of cheers now.
I can't remember the last time I saw superstars this fired up. I don't think they've even considered the possibility that they might not win this thing. I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hole.
He is not OP
This
here.
match is going to
His
continue
stats are pretty
until
bad.
someone's
He's pretty
completely
frail, he's pretty slow,
debilitated.
and his moves
And considering
are,
the
as you
resiliency
imagine,
of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this match is going down without a fight.
And I wouldn't expect any less from them,
Of course,
King.
there's 3 different
Like
versions
them or
of him
not,
in this game.
you've got to respect the tenacity of each and every WWE superstar.
I don't think their movesets vary much, but their attributes do.
He countered that and made it look easy. These superstars are
But
in
it
terrific
has his
shape,
voice
and that
acting,
comes
which I
as
really
no
like.
surprise whatsoever.
No
You don't
kidding.
really get to
If you don't
play
have that conditioning,
a voice
you're not
so
going to last
Hogan.
long in a match.
You sure aren't, and that's only one of the many
can't think of
reasons
any game
I try to stay out of the
other than
ring.
this one.
Well, he may get the 3 count here.
No trouble kicking out of that one.
All right.
And there's the cover.
1, 2. I don't know why he thought he was going to get the pin there. What a counter! They're taking it down a notch, JR. This could get interesting.
They're picking their spots, King. You got to know when to hold them and when to
I
fold.
played Day of Reckoning too, but I'm not
Oh,
too
man!
familiar
He's looking to
with
drop a
this.
bomb here, JR!
An
think
atomic
I'll
bomb, atomic leg drop
pick
by one
those
of the
up.
very best in the business.
because I think I like the idea of exploring the story.
I'm so happy that we have a superstar like Edge on the
But
Raw roster. Someone who sets goals for. He reversed it.
Maybe I'll create myself and run through the campaign myself.
I hope these superstars can make it through this match without suffering a serious injury.
Already got it.
So do I, King, but this ain't ballet.
Menu, but isn't in the
this
game.
is very intense, physical competition.
Watch out! He reversed it!
Rope break.
I think this one could go either way, JR.
It sure could. Until the referee calls for the bell, this is still anyone.
We could have a pinfall here, JR.
I'm not so sure this one's about winning or losing anymore. I think it's become more personal than that.
Of course it's personal, JR. Anytime... Uh-oh. This isn't gonna be pretty. What are they gonna do next?
All right, just pin him and hope for the best.
And here's the
it's
pin.
Not gonna happen. For whatever
I
reason,
can't believe he thought he was gonna get the pin.
Just stupid.
Would you look at that? A blatantly illegal
Maybe it's a
maneuver.
skill issue.
That should
Probably
be a disqualification.
Oh,
You
no,
might be
the
right,
button works
JR,
on...
but I don't hear the ring bell. This match is still going.
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You got to keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving car.
Oh, that's a lovely image, King. I'd ask you where you come up with this stuff, but I don't think I want to know, quite frankly. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it? The referee saw the tag.
Yeah, I want.
He must be looking for a weapon of some kind. He's not going to get caught with that one. His opponent has focused on that area all match.
Yeah, and now it's paying off. It's like he read his opponent's mind.
Let's...
See, JR, this is exactly why Raw is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
You're absolutely right, King. We've got the best superstars, the best fans,
and the best announced team. Don't forget that.
I was going to say that until you interrupted me. Now I'm just hoping I haven't lost Taz's phone number.
Now I'm going to reverse it on him. Yeah.
Here he comes, JR. He's in position.
There's some real evil intentions in the eyes of that man right there. Looks like the tag is made. Can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament? I think this crowd's giving...
Oh my gosh, JR. That's it. The match.
Damn it.
I have to ask you, after that hard-fought match, with all of the blood, sweat, and tears you left in the ring, how does it feel to lose the World Tag Team titles and let William Regal down like that?
How does it feel, Coach? How does it feel? How do you think it feels?
Of course the deck was stacked against you when your partner Eugene decided not to show up for the match. What is your reaction to Eugene, well, dropping the ball?
Look, Eugene gets confused sometimes. I'm not going to be mean to Eugene. Yeah, thanks.
Eugene, you must understand. Edge Christian and that trollop Trish Stratus are not your friends. They're trying to confuse you and take advantage of you.
But they said they were my friends. And Trish is so pretty. She wouldn't lie.
Look, Eugene, they took your tag team title last week after they convinced you not to show up for the match.
I know. I'm sharing the titles with them. Trish said they're my friends. And we had a great party last week after they won.
They're not your friends. They've already hurt me, and they will not hesitate to hurt either of you two as well if you're not careful.
Look, I've got a no disqualification match against Christian tonight. I'm sure Edge is going to be at ringside with him. Eugene, I need you to come down to the ring with me. If you don't, they'll gang up on me. Do you understand?
Good boy, Eugene. Now you two had better get ready. I'm going to speak with your Uncle Eric about arranging a tag title rematch at Survivor Series.
Now too.
Boy, I tell you, JR, Eugene's about as dumb as a bag of hammers.
I feel terrible for that poor young man. I hope someone gets through to him somehow.
Look who's coming out all by himself again, JR.
I can't believe this. Has Eugene missed another match?
And you have to be patient. Eugene's in the back because he's bricked up by Trish Stratus. Kind of being a bit of a gooner.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's gonna go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty fit, though, I must say.
All right, let's do
These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match.
You sure aren't. And that's only one of the many reasons I try to stay out of the ring whenever possible.
There we go.
It looks like they're slowing the pace down a bit here.
Maybe so. But one or two
Big
big
kick.
moves could completely change the complexion of this match. He's not going to get caught with that one.
The intensity of these superstars is unbelievable.
No doubt.
He reversed it. I feel like the luckiest guy in the world, JR. I can't believe I actually get paid to do this job.
Well, don't let Eric Bischoff hear you say that, King, or you might wind up having to do it for free.
That's true. Bischoff's so cheap, he won't even tip a canoe. He countered that one perfectly.
It's a creepy little bastard.
I wonder if Smackdown's gonna have anything nearly this good next Thursday.
I think we both know the answer to that one, King. How could they compete with a match like this?
His opponent telegraphed that one.
Oh, my hip, brother.
I hope he's not looking for a weapon. That could do some serious damage. These fans love confidence in their superstars, and that's just what they're seeing from him here tonight.
Well, he can do this until the cows come home, but that's not going to win him the match.
So, King, any predictions about the outcome of this match?
Oh, no. Every time I make a guess as to who's going to win, I never hear the end of it from you.
Maybe that wouldn't happen if you got one right every now and then.
What a counter!
So eager to use a weapon.
I think this one could go either way, JR.
It sure could. Until the referee calls for the bell, this is still anyone's match. You're not going to get him with that one.
This is...
Oh, my, he's bleeding. Oh, man, this is going to be explosive.
There we go.
It's atomic, JR. The atomic leg drop.
Atomic leg drop combo. Pin.
Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
Get a 3.
A lot of blood. A count of 2, and the referee's hand was coming down for the 3.
I talked to these superstars backstage before the match,
and it's been reversed.
It's been really great if Eugene was out here.
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks. I think these superstars have a legitimate beef with each other, JR.
And there's the cover.
1, 2. That was like 2 7/8, JR.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
1, 2.
Didn't even get a 2 count on that one.
That was a 2 count, JR. Shut up.
This could be a pinfall.
1, 2, 3. I'm not sure I agree with what...
Well, like it or not, this one's over. Well, after another no-show, I don't think he's going to be giving Eugene the benefit of the doubt anytime soon.
Well, you know what they say, JR. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you can't get fooled again.
All right. Eugene needs to stop being a simp and a gooner. He needs to be more Sigma. Let's save.
You did a great job again for me last week, Eugene. You made me very, very happy. Do you know what I do for men that make me happy?
Give them presents?
You could say that. And I've got a present you can unwrap later tonight if you'll do me a little favor.
It's not my birthday.
I know, silly, but it's gonna seem that way.
Will there be cake?
No, Eugene,
and ice cream and balloons?
No, that's
and
not.
Pony rides?
Eugene! Listen, Eugene. If you do exactly what I tell you tonight, you're coming back to my hotel room after the show. Do you understand?
But I like my room. It's got all my action figures in it.
Eugene, listen. Edge has a match tonight against your former friend. I'm afraid he's gonna hurt Edge, and then he'll be able to hurt me again.
No.
But you can help Edge. We need you to be the special referee. The extremely special referee.
Referee? Like Dangerous Danny Davis or Earl Hebner's brother Dave.
That's right, Eugene. I know you'll do a great job for me tonight. Now go and get ready. Hurry up.
Holy crap. I thought I was gonna die.
I know.
Well, I guess we'd better get ready for your match, huh, bro?
We?
Yeah, we, as in you and me. Right?
Sorry, bro. Trish and I have some more planning to do.
Keep those belts warm, Christian.
Keep those belts warm, Christian. You're not the only one who can come up with a plan, Trish.
All right. Hulk Hogan versus Edge, and Eugene is the special guest referee. Let's do it.
You think you know me?
The following contest is a special referee match. On the way to the ring, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 200. And the opponent, from Venice Beach.
Eugene has got to be the most special referee of all time. Can he even count to 3, JR?
Of course he can. Will you stop?
The King is an asshole. He was always a really good heel.
The quickest way to lose a match is to underestimate your opponent.
I don't think he's underestimating anyone, King. I think he's making it clear that he refuses to be intimidated.
I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much, but I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King. What a low-down, despicable move that was. He's a slippery devil.
Look at this, JR. Can you imagine Smackdown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for our Smackdown colleagues, but no, I can't,
I
King.
should avoid
I
dating
truly
you
believe
just
Raw
to
is
be
the dominant
merciful,
brand in
'cause
sports
I don't
entertainment.
want Eugene
And you hit the
think
nail
that
right
I'm
on the
bad
head
guy.
there, JR. The dominant brand, not the slightly better brand or the sort of superior brand.
Absolutely not. I'm a Raw man, and I have to believe we're head and shoulders better than the competition.
You won't get any argument from me, JR. Smackdown's the minor leagues as far as I'm concerned.
It doesn't appear that Edge is getting much love from this crowd tonight, and who can blame them? They're certainly not getting much from Edge.
That's not true, JR.
He countered that and made it look easy.
Oh boy, you might want to close your eyes, JR. This one could get ugly.
You're damn right it could. It could get bowling shoe ugly. And that's what this business is all about. It's not ballet, you know.
A wrist lock.
I don't understand how these fans can boo Edge, JR. They've got no respect for everything. Oh, here we go. What a jerk. How about continuing the match?
I don't think he's in any hurry to end this one, King. And I don't think the crowd wants it to end either.
Oh, man, he's looking to drop a bomb here, JR.
Right, let's go.
An atomic bomb. Atomic leg drop by one of the very best in the business. This counts.
That was so close to 3, he could taste it. What a counter!
Slam.
I wonder how far these superstars are willing to...
And there's the cover.
I wonder if Smackdown's gonna have anything nearly this good next Thursday.
I think we both know the answer to that one, King. How could they compete with a match like this?
Get up.
This is great, JR. Would you call this one a slobber knocker?
It's too early to tell, King, but it's definitely one hellacious matchup, no doubt about it.
He can't keep letting his opponent work the same area of his body.
That's a recipe for disaster for sure.
Yeah. Your ribs hurt.
You think this is going to be a back and forth kind of match? Or do you think this is going to be pretty one-sided, JR?
I couldn't tell you, King. These superstars are so... The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hold or get broken by it. Remind me to never try and step between these guys, JR.
That would be hazardous to your health for sure, King.
We'll run out of stamina, Edge.
4.
I think we're beginning to see the effects of this very tough, very physical matchup on these contestants.
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
2.
Is it just me, or is this a really slow count?
What a reversal.
These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
What'd you expect, King? This isn't ballet, you know.
Oh, really, JR? Gosh, tell me more about your in-ring experience.
Well, I've got a pinfall victory over Triple H to my credit. How about you? He's going to regret not following up here once he loses this match.
Come on, JR. This isn't something you do when you're worried about the outcome of the match. He knows he's got it in the bag.
3. 1.
There's the reversal.
2. 3.
Boy, these superstars have impressed the heck out of me here tonight.
Same here, King. We expected a solid match. We're seeing a great one unfold.
6.
Would you look at that? A blatantly illegal maneuver. That should be a disqualification.
You might be right, JR, but I don't hear the ring bell. This match is still going. You know, JR, when I...
And here's the pin.
1. 2.
Why is he delaying the count like that? That's the match, JR. I could have watched it go even longer.
Here's your winner, Hulk Hogan.
I think this means this 2006 is going to be one of my staple wrestling games. I think I'm calling it. Be playing it a lot more often.
Eugene, listen to me. That trollop is not your friend. She's using you and turning you into a laughing stock.
Oh, William. You just can't stand to see Eugene happy, can you? He's got friends now. Real friends. And I think it's just sad that you can't be happy for him.
Now listen to me, you vile little slag. Young Master Eugene is a good boy, and the last thing he needs is to be corrupted by the likes of you.
What the hell is...
Oh my gosh, JR!
Christian, what the hell are you doing? You're ruining the plan.
Correction. I'm improving the plan. I call this one Plan C. That limey Regal was trying to ruin everything. But as you can see, he's done now. That's how I roll.
Hallelujah! I think Eugene's finally seen the light.
Oh my gosh! Trish, get out of there! Eugene's gone crazy!
Eugene, stop it. Stop it right now. Quite frankly, I don't care if you tear each other apart like animals. But you're going to wait until Survivor Series this Sunday to do it. You see, I'm making the World Tag Team title match a ladder match. But that's not all. As extra incentive, Trish Stratus's contract will also be on the line. Whoever wins the match gets the titles and Trish's services for 1 year.
A ladder match certainly favors the champions, Edge and Christian. But having Trish's contract on the line has got to shake their confidence somewhat.
Oh man, JR, I wonder if it's too late to convince William Regal to let me partner with Eugene. Winning Trish would almost be worth it. I'd let Eugene keep both the tag titles.
Stupid son of... Ah, Kipper.
Guys!
Dumb mother...
Hold up! Wait! We gotta talk about Survivor Series. You can't roll without me.
Looks like Edge and Trish weren't as excited about Plan C as Christian was.
I think Christian's troubles are only beginning. Look out, Christian!
Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta run to the restroom. Be right back. All right.
Come on. I gotta use some of these. Let me turn off this studio crap. Alright, there we go. Go for the pin.
1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner, Hulk Hogan.
Right. Let's see, just in case. We got that ladder match soon. Yep, here it is.
The following contest is a ladder match. And introducing the challengers.
You think you know me?
And it is for the World Tag Team Championship.
If I even still remember how ladder matches, like the controls for them. Excuse me. Oh, right here. Alright, give me a second. I need to bring up like the actual. There we go.
I feel like the luckiest guy in the world, JR. I can't believe I actually get paid to do this job.
Well, don't let there's not an ounce of quit in either superstar, but only one will remain on the ladder.
CJ, whoever loses this fight might just lose the match too,
Come on,
JR.
Eugene. I'm dealing with BS.
No matter who wins this one, everyone's gonna feel the effects of this match tomorrow.
No doubt about it, King. But if you
He countered that one perfectly. Whoever loses this fight is gonna take a heck of a fall, JR.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you, King.
These two are fighting for their lives on that ladder. I think we're gonna find out just how much punishment the human body...
I don't care who you are. A few hits from a steel ladder will take all the fight out of you.
He doesn't seem to be...
That's got to be 30 pounds of ladder connecting with flesh and bone.
This match has the potential to be... Wow! That ladder's like a battering ram, JR!
Damage does.
I think someone's... He's making good use of that ladder, JR! Oh, man! That doesn't look good.
Talk about targeting a body part and picking it apart. He's not going to get caught with that one.
That's one way to use a ladder.
Oh, I can do grapples with the ladder, too. That's right. Oh, you got this, Eugene.
Show off all you want, but it's not going to win you the match.
No, but getting the crowd behind you can certainly give you the edge.
It's going to be a long way down for one of these two superstars. His fans are going to like this one, JR.
Execution! That'll put your lights out permanently. Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand.
He's almost got it! I can't believe it! Oh no! Not the ladder!
What a reversal.
All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters... My God! The impact of that aluminum ladder on human flesh. It's not pretty.
I'm so happy that we have a superstar like Edge on the Raw roster. Someone who sets goals for himself and doesn't let anything stop him from reaching them. A fist fight 15 feet in the air. This isn't going to be pretty.
Just a little further. He's literally inches from victory.
Come on, Eugene.
And that's all she wrote, JR. It's over.
Here are your winners and the new World Tag Team Champions, Hulk Hogan and Eugene.
Thank you enough for your help, my friend. You certainly showed those punters a thing or two. And now that we've got the titles back, if you don't mind.
William Regal must be crazy if he actually expects him to just hand over the title.
William, not bad.
Here's your title, Regal, as promised. But don't forget the other part of our deal. In exchange for the title, Trish's contract is exclusive to me. She's mine for the next year, brother.
Job done. Small price to pay, really. You can have that silly little tart's contract.
William, you remember Andre the Giant and the $1 Million Man?
Hold it right there. What the hell do you think you're doing? Seems like even my special nephew knows something you don't. William, remember years ago when Andre the Giant won the world title? He tried to give it to the $1 Million Man, which the WWE commissioner said was illegal.
Oh no, I know where this is going.
The belt was then vacated.
No! Yes! Bischoff's right! I remember!
Eric, listen.
No, Regal, you listen. Well, I approved a substitute for your title defense when you were injured a few weeks ago. That's not the case this time. Because you three have just passed around a championship indiscriminately without WWE approval. The World Tag Team titles are hereby vacated.
I can't believe
Vacating another title.
Bischoff just stripped the new champions of the tag titles right after they won them. Why would he vacate the titles?
You heard Bischoff, JR. There's a precedent for it. This is one of Bischoff's decisions that I have to agree with.
I think that about wraps up this part of the story. Congratulations! You've won Trish Stratus' contract. Whenever the Diva button is lit in the matchup screen, you'll have the option of bringing her to ringside as your manager for the next match. I might need that help. You can check your current Royal Rumble entry number on the bulletin board at your desk in the locker room. This number will upgrade after each match leading up to the Royal Rumble.
Alright, well, we're going to save there and save the Royal Rumble for another time. But if you made it to this point, hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. Do the thing. And until next time, stay away from that red 40. And I'll